Isang magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ngayon po ay October 12, 2022. Wednesday. At 74 days na lang, Pasko na. Mabuhay po kayo at welcome po sa The Stock Market today. Ang balitang isi-share natin ay tungkol sa Cadlao Oil Field sa Palawan. Bago lahat, ako po si Benji Chidoro, isang retired bank officer na nagsimula mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. Araw-araw ko pong binabalitang pinaka-latest news tungkol sa inyong paborito at pinaka-aktibong stocks sa Philippine market. Kung gusto niyo po ng content, niimbitahan ko po kayo mag-subscribe sa aking channel. Kung meron po kayong stocks na gusto ipa-review, paki-comment lang po sa comment box at aking ipa-prioritize. Hindi po ako financial advisor. Ang mga sinasabi ko po dito should not be construed as financial advice. Get well soon, Mari. We're praying for your quick recovery. And Tito Sam, we're also praying for you. Huwag kayong alis dahil ibabahagi ko sa inyo ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, October 12, 2022, dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Okay, ang ating news ay first, dito lang po muna tayo sa top stories. Philippine Post record trade gap in August. So baka mas malaki pa yung imports kesa sa exports. Ano yan po yung trade gap. Okay, global shocks may weigh on Philippine growth in 2023, sabi ng IMF. September vehicle sales surge amid strong demand, and FDI inflow slumped to a 14-month low. Dito naman sa corporate news ay tunghaya naman po natin. Government expects early production in Cadlao oil field. Mega Global creates unit for entire product portfolio. Starlink Philippine operation moved to middle of 2023. And PSE sets trading suspension on Boulevard Holding shares. Kaya ito. So, dito po tayo sa ating main news. Government expects early production in Cadlao oil field. I think this is in Palawan. The Marcos administration expects an offshore oil field northwest of Palawan to bring recoverable volumes of 5 to 6 million barrels of oil in early production towards the second half of 2023. Its optimism comes after the Department of Energy allowed Nido Petroleum Philippines Limited to proceed with an on-site survey for drilling locations under service contract 6B in the Palawan Basin by the fourth quarter this year. In a statement on Tuesday, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. said the plan to conduct the survey in the Cadlao oil field will encourage investors to enter the country's oil and gas sector. He said the go signal to Nido Petroleum, the operator of SC6B, paves the way for the drilling of 2 wells, 1 exploration and 1 appraisal, during the first quarter next year. The appraisal well could lead to early oil production to the second half of next year. Mr. Marcos said the plan signals the Philippine government's intent to maximize indigenous resources and has attracted strong interest from foreign investors in the Philippine upstream oil and gas sector. In his statement, he described the Cadlao oil field to have last produced in the early 1990s with more than 11 million barrels. In February 2022, the operatorship of the oil field was taken over by Nido Petroleum from Forum Energy Philippines Corp. Nido Petroleum committed to funding 100% of the development cost, which include drilling, extended well tests, and subsequent development of the said oil field, Mr. Marcos said. On Monday, Energy Secretary Rafael Lotilla said in a forum organized by the Economic Journalists Association of the Philippines that to maximize the use of indigenous natural gas and oil resources, the DOE underlined to local and foreign investors the Philippines' firm commitment to preserve investment incentives for service contractors that are provided under PD or Presidential Decree 87. Ang Presidential Decree po ay gawa po ng yung Marcos Sr., no? President Ferdinand Marcos, yung father po ni Bongbong. Kasi po, ang ginawa po ni Marcos, nung nag-declare po siya ng martial law, inabolish po niya ang Congress and he ruled the country by decree. At siya po nag-i-issue, yan po ang presidential decree, siya po, he acted as Congress also. Okay? Kaya meron po tayong presidential decree na meron pa rin po hanggang ngayon, and one of them is PD 87. PD 87 was issued to revamp petroleum legislation by introducing the service contracting system. It provides financial incentives to contractors, including tax-free importation of equipment and supplies, exemption from all taxes except income tax, assumption, accelerated depreciation, free market determination of crude oil price, and easy repatriation of investments and profits. The DOE has yet to respond to business world's questions regarding details of oil exploration under SC 6B. In July, Mr. Lotilla said Mr. Marcos instructed him to prioritize addressing uncertainties regarding investment incentives in the upstream sector. Last month, the Department of Trade and Industries, DTI, said that Australian energy firm Gasco Limited is planning more offshore oil development in the country. It said Gasco, which is locally operating as Nido Petroleum, has set to get a drilling rig in 2023 to conduct an extended well test in the Cadlao field, which is under SC6B. A successful test would lead to redevelopment of the Cadlao oil field, it added. The project will be followed with a plan to drill another prospect through SC54A, also offshore Palawan, the department said. Okay, so yan po ang ating main news at that is good news, ano? So tignan po natin ang oil or petroleum, ano? One of them is OV or si Philidril, ano? On how it is doing. And let's read some of your comments here. We have two. One is Raquel Robrigado. Good evening po sir, praying for your cousin Mari. Naku, maraming po salamat Ma'am Raquel sa inyong mga panalangin. Mari is a cousin of mine and yung father po niya, tito ko po siya. Mari is my cousin. Pareho po silang interesado or they're interested in the stock market. And I did a short session with them a few months ago. Pero nagkasakit po si Mari, so hindi po na-continue yung project na yun. Get well soon, Mari. Salamat po, Ma'am Raquel. Ian Jetro Cabrera, good day, sir. Thank you for your dedication and sharing your knowledge about the market. God bless po. Kamusta po ba ang GMA 7? Is it okay to hold it long-term now that all TV is ni Villar ay nag-start na? Thanks po. Okay, sama po natin si GMA 7 sa ating mga request. Let's now go to the Philippine Stock Exchange and the Philippine Stock Exchange Index on how it performed today. Okay, ito po ang ating index. Siya po ay up 6.26 points or almost flat 0.11%. Again po sa 5853.63. Market activity, 87 companies declined, 92 advanced, while 55 ay hindi po nagbago. All share index ay umakyat din, no? 3.14 points or 0.10%, almost flat. Sectoral indices ended mixed. Financials, mining, and services are down, while holding companies, industrials, and properties are up. So, yung mga most active stocks ay re-reviewin po natin. First is GMA 7, then let's take a look at BDO, JFC, OV, or Philidril. Nag-figure out yan kanina dahil doon sa news, no? On the oil drilling. Then MER and ACEN. Yan pong nagkaroon ng market activity today. So, umpisa na po natin kay GMA7. GMA7 ay tingnan natin. Bearish po siya. No? Bearish po si GMA7 dahil po ang ating indicators ay nasa itaas ng ating mga candlestick. At support level na po ito. Nasa 10-10 po yung support. But it is already support level. And it's just moving sideways to bearish ang kanyang movement. RSI is bearish at 35. Next, we have BDO. Si BDO naman ay umakyat ng konti 116 pesos na po siya, up 1 peso 20 centavos or 1.05%. And it's still bearish with RSI at 46.94. Bearish po ang ating stock na ito. Ang ating support nandito po sa area nito, nasa 112.20, pero mukhang promising po si BDO dahil 2 straight green candlesticks na po siya. And then next we have JFC. Nag-expand si JFC. So just moving sideways, ended flat at 233, neither gaining nor losing. Support lagay po natin sa MA100 at 227.33. And then we have OV. OV, depressed to pero wow, look at that. OV. Wow, nasa 1 centavo na po, no? Ang dati po, closing price niya, nasa 18, wala pang 1 centavo, no? 80.0089 ang closing noong Thursday, but it's because of the news of the Malapaya. Ito yung Cadlao oil field, I'm sorry. Ayan. And yan, ang taas niya, So I think we have to closely watch this. Support is here. Yung resistance na naging support nandito po sa 91. And it's already overbought at 74. Then, si MER naman. Si MER, iyan, pababa pa rin po si MER at nasa 289.20. At ito po yung presyo niya na ito po yung presyo niya noong June 2022, early this year, umakyat tapos bumaba. Apektado po siya ng rise in interest rates and it's bearish also. Okay? Yung RSI po niya nasa 44, bearish din po. So, ang support dito sa area nito nasa 269 to 270. Then finally, we have ACEN. Si ACEN ay okay, umakyat ng konti. Nasa 29 centavos up at 5.09%. It's holding support here at 558. Umakyat ang RSI from an oversold position noong October 10. Ngayon po ay nasa 40.10. Okay po, yan po ang ating report sa stock market. October 12, 2022. Ito po si Benji Chadoro nagpapaalala ang investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay at hanggang sa muli. Stay safe. God bless. Bye for now.